everyone. Today we are back with our fourth episode of Fempure Podcast Beyond the Stigma Navigating Menstrual Hygiene and Wellness. In this episode, we are going to discuss and break the stigma around premenstrual syndrome with our special guest from Medics Laboratory, Pakistan. Today, our guest is Ms. Maha Qasim, who is serving as Assistant Manager Research and Learning at Medics Laboratories. She is a biotechnologist and a certified nutritionist from International Sports Science Association USA. Assalamu alaikum, Miss Maha. How are you?
Walaikum Assalam. I'm fine, Aisha. How are you?
Thank you. Well, and thank you for coming and joining us on our Fempure podcast.
Thank you. It's a pleasure for me as well.
Miss Maha, first of all, our audience would like to know about Medics Laboratory and the work they are doing, and what was the inspiration behind launching FC Forte for premenstrual syndrome?
Okay, first of all, Medics, as many people already know about Medics, but for those who have lesser idea about it, because its name sounds like something lab-like, but it's a phytopharmaceutical company that believes in offering health and wellness solutions to everyone by infusing traditional and modern research studies and healthcare practices. So they offer all kinds of products which are basically OTC based, and we offer health and wellness for all the age groups, for more or less all the indications that are very common on daily basis. So coming to the question that what inspired Medics to formulate FC Forte syrup. So behind this, there is a very interesting story I like to share with all the people who are listening this podcast, that Medics is originally founded by Mr. Tawassul Hussain Saab, who was a pharmacist basically. So when he formulated this product, it was he not only formulated just as a pharmacist, but he was a very caring father. He has two daughters himself. Both are directors. So I recently came to know that the original idea behind FC Forte was that he wanted to formulate something for her daughter, who he has seen that's being suffering from PMS in their puberty stage. So he created this formulation for his daughter as he realized that there was a gap in the market for effective natural herbal products to treat menstrual symptoms specifically. So this formulation is actually a father's love for his daughter to help them prepare for the challenges of adolescence holistically and naturally. So I'd like to tell one more interesting thing, that now FC Forte is available in peach flavor, but originally when it was formulated, it was in pineapple flavor because her daughter, Miss Uzma Hussam, she loves the pineapple flavor. So his father specifically considered the liking of her daughter and formulated this product with very emotional touch, so that her daughter will get that particular relief from PMS. And it was a really kind and loving gesture, and he wanted to serve, and he wanted to offer that product to all the females and all the daughters who has been suffering from this PMS thing, which is very common in our Pakistani culture, not only just Pakistani culture, but in internationally as well. And very few people know that there are some solutions to it, and there is no need to bear it and stay back during those specific days. So yes, this was the inspirational story that I would like to share, that we usually talk about mother's care when we come to this PMS awareness session, that females are usually educated by their mothers when they entered in their puberty stage. But this was a very interesting story, that it was a love and care from father. So I have identified that the role of a father, not only just as a pharmacist, because Tawassul Saab was a pharmacist, but a common layman father who's not a pharmacist, not a medical science literate, but he also thinks about his daughter, and what kind of pain and what kind of setting back she faces during those days. So yes, this product should be considered and should be taken in consideration through both the genders, males and females, both parents, mothers and fathers as well.
That's a very inspiring story. We also advocate that fathers should take part in this process and they should also be one of the educators for both the son and daughter about PMS and menstrual health. So, next question, Ms. Maha. As Medics is also providing a product and also creating awareness on premenstrual syndrome in Pakistan. So, what are some of the challenges which you and your team face when advocating for PMS in Pakistan?
uh, Aisha, the most important and the most common problem is that females, irrespective of their age, whether they are young females, they are married, or 30 above females, anything, and from any age group, what I have identified and what my team have identified, that they are reluctant and hesitant to talk about and to report those PMS symptoms. They assume that even if they share those symptoms with a female person, a female colleague, they think that they will be judged and they will be considered that, for example, if I have a symptom of severe back pain, or if I have a problem of irregularity of menstrual cycle, if I report or if I discuss this thing with my colleague or somebody else apart from family, so they would consider that I may have some infertility issues, or maybe I'm not a fertile female, and this will change my perception to others, and they will consider me ill, weak, or infertile person. So there's a taboo of discussing these symptoms. That's why female, despite of facing all these symptoms, they are hesitant that people may judge me on my those symptoms, that maybe I am not a good fit for a marriage, and if I'll have the marriage, I'll get problems in conceiving, and I'm not a fertile female if I discuss my symptoms with it. Although I think this needs to be addressed, and we need to provide education to female that it's very normal. 90% of female, not only Pakistani females, but internationally, worldwide, 90% females suffer from PMS during those menstrual days. So it's quite normal, and there is nothing to be afraid about, and there is nothing to get to feel conscious about it, that if I report something. That's why if we talk, if I ask some female about that, do you have those PMS symptoms, what kind of PMS symptoms do you face, she says, no, I don't. Although their medical histories and their other symptoms, their body type does indicate that they may have serious issues, and they have those issues. If we talk about their mothers, they say, "हाँ, yes, इसको है ये problem, and yes, she has that problem. She suffers from pain. She often takes off from school or college." But that female is reluctant to answer, and that female is reluctant to report those symptoms. So I've identified that we need to educate females of every age group that if you have those PMS symptoms, you are not infertile, you are not having some gynecological issues, and you are not this is not some abnormal thing. It's quite normal with your menstrual cycle, but you don't have to stay back and bear those symptoms. There are some solutions to it, and also consider that, oh, it's a normal thing. We have been aware or advocated that we don't need to seek for any medicine, and that misconcepts should be cleared, I think, and we need to educate them that yes, it's a normal thing, but you don't have to bear it. This is a serious thing, and you have to seek for proper solutions. To convince female over this point of view, I think this is the most challenging thing me and my team has been facing while educating them and while advocating them different products and services and solutions when we talk to them. The other challenge is that with, I think you will relate to it as well, we have some male pharmacists in our team as well, male marketing managers, and so when we want them to talk and educate females, there is a hesitation female feels when they talk to them about it. And apart from it, females are not comfortable still. Those working females who are doctor females and medical educationists who are very commonly discussing gynecological issues on daily basis and during their practices, but still there is a hesitation when people and specifically males talk to them about what PMS symptoms you are getting, and they are not comfortable. So these two things, I would say that these two important challenges we are majorly facing. Then we put our female teams in front of them, that please talk to them. Maybe they are not comfortable in talking to males. So yes, you can go to them and you can talk to them in a more comfortable way, so that they can open with yourself, they can open to you and they can discuss more comfortably to you. So, but you would relate to me that maybe at some time you have to go to the rural areas, and not all the females are comfortable to travel there. So we should, and we are looking forward to send male pharmacists and male persons over there, male medical educationists, to go there to talk to them. But the cultural taboo to talk about it is the major challenge, I think. And that needs to be normalized, and that needs to be understood by the people, that we are educating medical, and when we are talking about some thing which is related to your health, so there should be no gender based differentiation, and you should be open up about your medical conditions irrespective of gender. And they are just, and consider them as a just educationist, not male educationist, not female educationist. Just open up to them, and there is no hesitation to talk about them. So I think we need to clear those misconceptions, and we need to clear those taboos and to remove them and to make them comfortable. This is the most challenging thing. The change of mindset is the most challenging thing.
Yes, definitely. Maha, recently Medics has launched a campaign by the name of Peaceful Periods. So, what is this campaign all about, and how it is contributing towards breaking this stigma and the cultural taboo on menstrual health and PMS?
Basically, with this campaign, peaceful period campaign, basically, we aim to raise awareness about menstrual health, the solutions, clearing myths and misconceptions about periods. Usually, females have different kinds of practices which are not good and even not as safe. So then these concepts needs to be modified and needs to be clear based on scientific findings. For example, I would comment on it, and I will report that females are often take it as that if they will bath during those menstrual days, it will increase their blood flow and it will disturb their menstrual cycles. On the other hand, menstrual hygiene is most important thing that we need to consider those days, because it will prevent those infections that a female will acquire if she won't take bath regularly and she won't keep her hygiene level in her priority. So these concepts needs to be clear, and we are aiming through this campaign that we want to make a difference in the lives of every individual, whoever is in need, by joining hands together with us. And we are educating them through a volunteership program, both girls and boys who want to take care of their community and who want to spread the words, facilitate and help other females in this problem and in this cause. They can join us through a volunteership program where they can learn and they can discuss thoroughly how to keep their menstrual hygiene and how to handle those PMS symptoms and how to manage those things. So this campaign is basically for everyone, whoever wants to join us, any social organization, any NGO, any volunteership program. We are aiming to take it on every channel, and we want to take it as a national and social cause, that we want every female to have access on those products and services that may increase and they may improve their not only menstrual health but overall their physical health, their mental health, and their gynecological health. And whatever awareness they need, we are offering them a platform. Come join us and be a part of this social and noble cause. So yes, through this volunteership program, we are aiming to go to universities, to schools, and to colleges, to medical institutes. Whoever wants to join with us, we are here and welcoming you to onboard with us, to work with us, and to spread this word and awareness to all the people you think need that guidance to change their mindset and to increase and to improve their health.
Yeah, Maha, as Medics is one of the biggest phytopharmaceutical company of Pakistan. So, what are the future plans of Medics Laboratories in terms of PMS research and advocacy?
As I've already told you about the advocacy that we are aiming to go to school, colleges, universities, and conducting CMEs and seminars to all the channels and we are aiming to spread awareness, not only just those conventional channels, but also we are aiming to spread it through digital mediums, because through digital medium it's easy to access and approach specific target group who are in dire need of getting that education. And we are aiming to spread the word through digital medium as well. Apart from it, we are conducting health camps in metro cities right now and planning to have similar kind of awareness campaigns in rural areas as well, to spread the health and awareness message to maximum females, to whom we can talk about this problem and to offer them solution, that there is a time that you need to change that mindset. And now it's a time when a time was there when no solution was available for this, although some solutions were available, but they are not safe to practice and to use. But now we are aiming to educate them that now very safe, healthy, and bio-friendly solutions are available, which they can use, including the sanitary pads, including the herbal products, and now we have solutions. So these kind of advocacy campaigns we are planning for not only just FC Forte product, but also for the PMS research and advocacy, that they need to understand that it's a very common thing. Apart from it, if we come to our research goals, we are planning to have some clinical and preclinical studies which are required to explore the effectiveness of nutritional and herbal supplements in managing PMS symptoms, and that could provide valuable insights for the treatment strategies, as the landscape and the problem landscape is basically evolving day by day, and females and their needs are evolving day by day. So there is a need to continuously research to identify what are their needs and what they are requiring to compete with the current challenges they are having. For this, I think we need a consumer-based behavioral studies, which would play a pivotal role in understanding the fast evolving needs of consumer, so that we can bring to them some innovative and optimal solutions, as well as some products, so that will not only meet their therapeutic requirements, but also will meet their nutritional requirements. Because PMS, the cause of PMS is not just only a what can I say, it's not just a problem and it needs a therapy. It needs some nutritional guidelines, and a change of lifestyle is required to cope up with those PMS symptoms. So if a female is healthy, she has no deficiencies, she is having an active lifestyle, she is engaged in good activities, having good dietary habits, good mental health, and overall her lifestyle is improved. So these things will combined and collectively will bring a new change to her lifestyle and will gradually improve her symptoms of PMS. And the time will come that one day maybe she will not have the PMS symptom with that much severity she was having previously. So we are identifying it through research, and we are aiming to evolve and to launch new products so that we can bring them not only just therapeutic solutions, but also some nutritional solution that will overall collectively improve her health.
As you are a menstrual health activist yourself, so what advice would you give to all the menstruators who are struggling to manage their PMS symptoms?
Okay, so I would suggest women to start prioritizing your menstrual and physical health. Usually, what happens that females take care of the other family members of and other people around them so much that they often forget that they need that care too, and they need to look after themselves too. They need to hear about their body symptoms as well, what they are communicating to you, what your body says to you, and what need it requires. So I think you should prioritize your health first, because if you are feeling well, then you will be able to take care of the people around you. So there was a time when no safe and side effects free solutions were available, but now there are many solutions available which are safe, effective, and are now available at your doorstep as well. Like FC Forte product, our product, which is safe and side effects free. It is a natural solution for PMS, and you can order it online through Medics website with free delivery services all over Pakistan. So you don't have to rush, and you don't have to even go outside of your home if you are unable to get those PMS relief. The PMS relief is now available at your doorstep all over Pakistan. And what other thing I would like to recommend and suggest to females, as I've already told you, that females, you need to work on yourself, on your health. As I'm not only a PMS ambassador, I'm a health and wellness ambassador of Medics, and myself is a nutritionist as well. So I always advocate women to prioritize your health, eat well, sleep well, work on your diet and nutrition, focus on improving your lifestyle and hygiene practices. My main focus is on hygiene practices. Your hygiene plays a very important role when it comes to your gynecological health, irrespective of PMS, but overall gynecological health, including married women, unmarried women, post pregnancy, during pregnancy. Your hygiene plays a very important role in your gynecological health to avoid UTI infections, to avoid all the yeast infections and all the other things. If you keep your hygiene at your priority, there's a very less chance you will get those infections and your gynecological health will be compromised. Have those biodegradable, safe sanitary pads during those days. Prioritize your health, invest in your health. This way, you can achieve a better life and performance in all your life roles, whether you are a student, whether you are a household wife, whether you are an aged person. Your health depends on your health basically depends on your lifestyle. If you keep prioritizing your health, your overall life roles will be justified, and you will perform very well in all those roles. So start prioritizing your health, choose good options which are available, and get awareness about your myths and concepts which you are taking way longer from past, and you are practicing it, and many of them were malpractices basically. So you need continuous education. Things are changing very fast, dynamically. You need to get updated, and you need to get that updated medical information. Don't sit back at home, and seek solutions through digital and through us. We are open here. We, Fempure, Syntax, we are working together to spread those words. Come to us, join us, and get that education and change your lifestyles. I would suggest change your lifestyle. Still, there is a time. Don't think that it's over and we cannot change now, or we have age, or we are now 30 plus and our time is gone and we can't do nothing. No, there's still a time. There is always a time. Even if you have your menopause and you have passed that age, still your body needs that nutritional and herbal supplements to maintain your gynae health and maintain your gynecological health. So come to us. We are here to support you and to provide you education through all the means that you need from us, from Medics, from Fempure, from Syntex. Thank you so much, Aisha.
Thank you so much, Maha, for sharing all the insights and the great work which Medics Laboratories is doing to break the taboo on menstrual health in Pakistan. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Aisha.
We will be back with our next episode soon. Do like this episode and share your experience and taboos which you have faced around PMS in your home and workplaces in the comments. And in the end, as we always say, you can send women to Mars later, but at least provide them with menstrual health and hygiene products first. Thank you so much and see you next week.